Welcome to Jacuzzi Time with Mikey Jacuzzi. Live again. It is Saturday morning, probably about 2:30 a.m. Getting ready to head to San Diego tomorrow. Well, today actually. We're leaving here about 8 a.m. Me and my cousin, and our flight checks out at 11:13. So we fly from Pittsburgh to Houston, and then Houston to San Diego. Oh, I'm so pumped. I'm completely exhausted, but I don't know if I want to go to sleep because usually when I have a long flight like that, I just try to sleep on the flight. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but as more time passes, the chances of me going to sleep tonight are slowly dwindling. But yeah, I'm so excited for this trip. The last trip I was on, I went to Vegas, December 29th, I think it was, or 28th, something like that. And that was probably one of the best trips I've ever been on. I didn't win any money, but I only lost half of what I was planning to. So that was a good trip. But yeah, San Diego, this is gonna be a lot more special. I'm going with family and two of my cousins, Artie and Eddie, and I'm so psyched. It's gonna be a great time. We're when we get out there, the first night we've got a concert with Brian Fallon and the Crows at the House of Blues in San Diego. Brian Fallon is the lead singer of Gaslight Anthem, and we all, us three, we went to that concert last July, and it was a great time. So I'm really looking forward to this one as well. And then I think Sunday we're going and staying in Hollywood. Um, Supposed to the hotel is, you can actually see the big Hollywood sign, so that should be pretty cool. So I think we're gonna go to Hollywood, Beverly Hills, um, and then one day we've got a Boston Celtics versus Los Angeles Clippers game to go to. Let's go Celtics! That reminds me, I gotta make sure I take my jersey out so I can wear it to the game. What else? What else is going on while we're out there? Well, they've got conference stuff from like Tuesday on. So, while they're at their conferences, I'm gonna be on the fucking beach. And I guess the last couple of days the surf's been really high, like 4 to 7 feet. So I think I'm gonna try my hand at surfing while I'm out there. You only live once, so Mikey Jacuzzi's gonna live it up. I'm gonna have a lot of fun, and I'm sure we're gonna be out partying a good bit. In fact, we were texting earlier today talking about drinking on the plane, and oh, I just hear that Dirk Bentley song, "Drunk on a Plane." Yep, that'll probably be me tomorrow. Not that I'm like a big drinker or anything. I don't drink all the time. I talk about it a lot, but yeah, I don't really drink too much. I did last night. I had a good bit last night, and tonight, I like all day today. I was just completely exhausted. And then even tonight, I wanted to go to sleep, but I hadn't packed the thing yet. I hadn't got the place cleaned and organized, and I'm just like, today's one of those days I'm just gonna take to myself and do what I want when I feel like it, and I'm not getting in a rush for anything because I've got plenty of time. As long as my ass is ready and packed by 8 a.m. when Eddie gets here, so we can head up to Pittsburgh. Then that's all that I need to worry about. And I'm about 80% packed right now, so I've got a good got a pretty good start. Anyway, there's today just it wasn't anything too exciting. I went up to the Meadows Casino for a couple hours this afternoon, and I was talking to this older guy there, and it's not the same guy from Macy's, by the way, from my last post. But he was just, we were talking about, playing Keno, and it's something that he loves to do. It's something I love to do, and I got pretty lucky. I think I hit for 800 there right before I left, so that was a good thing. And then I came home and started getting some stuff packed and organized, and then I got bored tonight, and I didn't want to go to sleep, so I went over to Wheeling Island Casino, and I think I walked out like 300 ahead or something like that. So it was a good day. It was another day that I made more than what I'd make if I was working. So let's just keep those days coming. But yeah, I'm so excited for this trip. It's gonna be just amazing. I mean, spending time with my brothers. They're my cousins, but really they're my brothers. My blood brothers. Do anything for you, listen to you, never judge you. It's great to have people like that in your life, and I'm glad they invited me on this trip because we'll get to spend a lot of time together and get to do a lot of fun stuff, and it should be pretty awesome. Yeah, and then after I get back, I don't even want to think about that, honestly. I really don't want to think about what's going to happen when I get back. It's like the job search is going to be in full gear. And, I'll have to make a decision on where I'm going to have to go. And, it's kind of depressing to think about. I really don't want to think about it right now because all I want to concentrate on is San Diego. Everything's been going really well with the moving on part, so you won't have any ranting and raving from me tonight. I was thinking about it a little bit earlier, but it was like, yeah, I'm glad I'm done with that situation. Just the up and down, what the fuck are you gonna be mad about today? I don't have to worry about that anymore. It's so wonderful. I wake up and there's no stress. Not yet anyway. I still got enough money to pay my bills for the next probably two months, maybe 3, probably 2, I'd say. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just living life and enjoying it as much as I can. I was trying to think about what to talk about today. I was thinking about music, and I talked about Randy Houser's album yesterday, and I'm really not listening to anything else right now. I've got those 4 songs that I mentioned yesterday. I've got them on repeat, and that's all I listen to right now. That's all I really want to listen to right now. But yeah, let's talk about San Diego. I was looking at pictures last week or the week before, and man, it's so beautiful there. I can't wait. I mean, you guys are gonna have tons of photos and videos on my Facebook page to see. And I know everybody hates it when I start posting because I just blow up their news feed. But unfollow me if you don't want, and just click on me whenever you want to, and then you'll see everything. That's what I do to people because I can't, when they start posting all these different, pictures and depressing things, I'm just like, unfollow. I don't want to see this right now. I'm just getting out of a bout of depression. Now I'm living life to the extreme. Yeah, I'm gonna be laying on the beach in a couple days making my first beach post with Mikey Jacuzzi. So I'm excited about that. I pulled out my luggage and I was going through it today, and I found my selfie stick. So yes, Mikey Jacuzzi's getting out the selfie stick this week. So it'll be fun. We'll have a lot of photos and a lot of videos, and I'm probably just going to talk about what I do every day. So I may try to make a post every day or every other day at least. You know, it's going to be pretty hectic out there because, you know, when we get together, it's like we gotta go do this, we gotta go do that, and it's nonstop. You know, it's nonstop. So yeah, I mean, I really, it's gonna be a short post tonight because I really don't have anything to rant and rave about. It's like, damn, I almost wish I would have got a message or an email just to talk about. But I didn't, and that's a good thing, really. But you know, I'm slowly losing material here. You know, I could go back and talk about the whole situation, but yeah, there's no point. I think I've said all I needed to say about that. Oh, feel like Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Oh shit. But yeah, as I was coming back, I just got back from Wheeling Island probably half hour ago, and I was thinking maybe I'll break out the music tonight, but then it was like, nah, let me just do something short and sweet, and you know, I'm not where I want to be yet with my likes and my subscriptions, so I don't know. It's really time for you guys to step it up and help me out a little bit, please. I'm begging. I don't do a lot of begging anymore. You see where begging got me. The single life. And I don't know why the fuck I would have begged anyway. It's like, you know what? When when somebody doesn't give a shit about you, it's like, just let them go, you know? And I did that for a while. I did it for a while. I was just like, fuck it. You know, she wants to block me and whatever. You know, never tried to contact her or anything. And then all of a sudden, bam, here I go. I get a message again. But don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm pretty sure that she's done with that, and I'm done too. I don't know that I would even reply to anything anymore, just because there's no point. There's no point in replying to somebody just to start more drama, and that's all I would do, because it's like, you know, for somebody to treat me like that, you know, when I was trying everything I could to work on stuff, you know, you just gotta let them go, you know, let them go, and then kick on some Randy Houser and start listening to Chasing Down a Good Time, because man, that song is so awesome. It's so me right now, because that's all I'm doing. I've been chasing down a good time, hell, probably since, I don't know, probably about 3 weeks ago. You know, I went to like 4 concerts in a week and a half, and those were all awesome shows. Dropkick Murphys up at Stage AE a couple weeks ago with my cousin Artie, and we had a great time there. And then we even stuck around afterwards and got a photo with one of the lead guys from them, so that was pretty cool. And then Carrie Underwood, Elton John, Blake Shelton. It's been a fantastic voyage for the last couple of weeks. You know, even with everything that I was going through, and you know, I'll go back and I'll rewatch my posts every once in a while, especially like before I finally said, okay, I'm done, that's it, I'm moving on. And it's like, why, Mike? Why? Why did I get upset? I should, you know, should have got upset a long time ago, and you know. But I've said everything I need to, honestly. You know, I still care, but you know, not like that. I think it's more like, I just hope, you know, I hope that person has a great life, and you know, that's just me. I don't want to have any hard feelings, and I'm not gonna act like her. I'm not gonna block her. I'm not gonna never talk to her again. Well, I'm never gonna talk to her again, obviously, unless she messages me. But you know, I don't know. I guess the hardest part for me would be like seeing if she was moving on, but not anymore. I don't care about that. I hope she finds somebody great. Not, I don't know. I don't even know if I really mean that at all. Fuck that. You had a great one right here, and you fucking blew it up. So guess what? Whatever. You'll be missing out one day, and you'll be thinking of me, and you'll be like, damn, I should have stayed with him. Yep, we should have. Because Mikey Jacuzzi is the kind of guy that would do anything for anybody as long as you're being open and honest. Don't fucking hide shit. You know, don't lie. Don't lie. Don't fucking lie. It's like people don't understand that after you're with somebody for so long. I mean, even though it was so short, you still know when they're lying. The last couple relationships I've been in, it's like I read people very well. Maybe I should have been a detective or FBI agent or somebody like that. I really don't know what I would do without the oil and gas industry, though. I mean, I really don't. I mean, I can go back into store management, but that doesn't pay for shit. So I don't really want to do that. I need to get back into the landman category and start negotiating again and start living my life. You know, I've been I mean, other than the last 2 weeks, I've been on pause. I've been trying not to do anything. I eat leftovers now, or at least, yeah, I used to. I don't anymore. It's like I did for a couple of weeks. I ate leftovers, and that's just not me. I'm not really a leftover kind of guy, you know. Who wants to eat leftovers? Who wants to fucking heat something up in the microwave? Not me. Not this guy. I'd rather cook something fresh, cook something new, or go out to eat every once in a while. And I really don't go out to eat. I mean, I really don't eat anymore. I didn't eat anything today. I had 2 Starbucks today. One up at the Meadows Casino because they have a Starbucks inside there, and then I stopped at the one in Washington on the way home. And no, I take that back. I did eat today. I ate 3 pieces of DiGiorno's tonight before I went to the casino to Wheeling Island. So I did eat. That's my whole breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 3 pieces of pizza and 2 Starbucks. I get enough, shit. I was just like trying to hit that 170, 169 mark, before tomorrow morning, just so I can feel good. I mean, I feel good anyway, but you just have little goals that you're just like trying to push yourself towards. I didn't even tan today. I said I was going to tan today, but I don't know. I guess I could still tan tonight if I want. I got plenty of time. I mean, it's probably 2:45 in the morning, and I have to leave here at 8. So I need to be up at 7. So if I don't go to sleep now, I'm not going to sleep. I'm just going to stay up all night. And that's probably what I'm going to do because I want to get my apartment all cleaned and looking nice. That way when I come back to a clean house. And yeah, so this is the good life, the non-stress life, the life of the bachelor. I was thinking that maybe I should try to get on one of those shows. you know, that now that I have all this free time and, you know, I don't know when I'll be working again. Hopefully soon. Hopefully after I get back from San Diego, they'll have something open up. Or at least by mid-April. I mean, but, you know, come the end of April, I absolutely have to be back to work. Because the end of May, I think I think that'll be about it for me. And I at least want to make it to July. I at least want to go down with my family to Myrtle Beach. After that, I don't care what happens to me, honestly. Unless I'm working. If I'm working full time, making money that I was, then yeah, I'll be good. If I'm not, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Might go down to Mexico and just live down there for dirt cheap and learn Spanish. When I lived down in Charlotte, I actually I did learn a lot of Spanish. I had one of the girls that worked at our store. I had her tutoring me for a good while, and I learned a good bit. I mean, when half of your employees speak Spanish, like most of the time, it's you almost have to learn stuff like that. So it helped while I was there. I mean, I could talk to them, you know, not like full conversations, just like I got the gist of what they were saying. I don't claim to be bilingual at all, but yeah. So tomorrow, San Diego. God, I'm so excited, so excited. It's like once you finally land, that's the great part. You know, the traveling, it's, you know, having to switch planes in Houston with like an hour and a half layover. I don't like that kind of stuff. I'd rather just get there and. But I wanted to get on the same flight they were. That way, you know, we could all hang out and stuff. So at least I was able to do that because, you know, I booked my flight, you know, 3 months after they did or whatever. So we're not sitting in the same seats, but we're pretty close to each other, I believe. So that'll be nice. It'll be nice when we're ordering the next beer. Oh man, it's gonna be a wild time. It's gonna be insane. And I'm gonna tag myself every single place I go. Don't ask me why. I I want to. I don't know. I don't know why I like to do this kind of stuff, but I just want to tag myself everywhere, just so people know where I've been. You know, that's just Mikey Jacuzzi. You know, I want people to know, hey, I was here. That way, you know, one day in the future, if my nephews or my nieces want to go and, you know, explore some of the places that I've been, there you go. You're welcome. And by the way, my niece Gabby, she's doing an intro video for Mikey Jacuzzi. I sent her I sent her all the videos, so she's gonna like cut and paste and put it all together, and then I made this sign today too. So it's the one I have on my YouTube account. So I printed it out and figured I'd post it up and, you know, brighten up the room a little bit. You know, this is where I'd like to be right now. I love sunsets. I absolutely love sunsets. I could sit and watch the sunset every single night. Except living here. Because it's always cloudy. But like when I was down in Key West last May and June, or last May, from Memorial Day weekend, we were there for I think 4 nights there and 6 nights in Fort Lauderdale. But yeah, every night it was like, gotta go watch the sunset, you know, go to the sunset celebration. down there. You know, the first night we just watched the sunset from the balcony of the hotel room, which was awesome. It was probably a once in a life experience for me, just because I'll never pay $548 again for one night. That was kind of ridiculous, but it was worth it, I think. I mean, even though everything, fell apart with that relationship, it was a good time because I got to go to so many places that I wanted to go. Um, like Captain Tony's Saloon from Jimmy Buffett's song Last Mango in Paris, which is one of my all-time favorite songs. And then just going just going to all the different places down there that are cool and stuff, and the people are just relaxed and friendly, and there's fucking chickens walking up and down the road. It's like, really? Fuck. Never seen that shit before. Yeah, it was weird. It was cool though. I mean, definitely a great experience. I really can't wait to go back. I was, before this San Diego trip, I was considering going down to Key West because I was looking at campsites down there, and $40, $44 a night. Um, I could have stayed a week for $350. So I almost did that, but then I was thinking about the 20-hour drive, and you know I can't handle a 20-hour drive with this back of mine. Just I'd be miserable for the first 2 days down there, and then I have to drive all the way home, and it would have been about the same cost as me flying out to San Diego. So other than whatever we do while we're out there, obviously eating and drinking, but I would spend that money here. So it's like, I'll spend $500 for a round trip flight and have a free place to stay while I'm out there and stuff. So anyway, well, I think I'm gonna get off here and finish packing, finish cleaning the place, and try to decide what I want to do. I was thinking I'm gonna get my photo albums out, and I might scan in some photos. I want to go back through my history and figure out what I was doing on this day and add all these life events to Facebook. You know, just because if my time's winding down, if something should happen to me, here's a timeline of Mikey Jacuzzi's events. When I was younger, I had this little calendar, and every day I'd, write the special things that happened, you know. And I know I still have that with all my stuff, because I'm not really a hoarder, but I do have way more stuff than I need. It's like, I hope this spring I can go down through and figure out what I don't need and get rid of it. And I should probably try to sell it, because if I would have sold everything that I got rid of up at my last place in Cannonsburg, shit, I probably would have had $4 or $5 just to add to my account, because I donated so much stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I guess you guys will get to see me either probably in Hollywood. That might be my next post. I might try to do like a short little post with the Hollywood sign in the background or something. I don't know. There's, I honestly, I don't have a lot to talk about if I don't do anything. And like the last, today and yesterday, I didn't really do much. I went to the casino and played Keno for hours, and that was it. I hadn't really talked to anybody, hadn't socialized or anything. Haven't, I'm not ready for this relationship stuff right now. That's for sure. So I'm not even looking for anybody else right now. It's just one of those things. It's like until I know what's going on with work, I'm not bringing somebody else into my life. Once I figure out where I'm going to be and what I'm going to be doing, then I'll make that decision. But I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to find somebody new. It's just without knowing where I'm going to be, there's no point. There's no point. So it's going to be a lot of family time over the next couple weeks, and I got San Diego, and then the day after I get back, next Saturday, I've got this cash bash to go to with my aunts and uncles and some friends, and that should be a great time. $35, all you can eat, all you can drink. It's got a cash bar, I think, but you can take your own alcohol, so that's what I'll end up doing. I've got a couple bottles of Grey Goose out there, so I might switch to Grey Goose that night. But lately, it's just been Bud Light. When I go to the bar, it's usually Bud Light. But, well, guys, I really love you guys. If the plane should happen to crash tomorrow, I guess you guys have a little bit of Mikey Jacuzzi that you can watch, rewatch. I really need to get more views, though. I think I've got 47 likes right now, and I wanted 100, so it's kind of disappointing. And then, but I've got like 80 some views on one of my videos, so I guess it's getting up there. I think the word will spread, and I think most of my family understand now that, hey, give them some love. But yeah, it's gonna be exciting once I get back from San Diego, and once my niece gets this intro video done. I can't wait to see that. Thanks, Gabby. I really appreciate it. And then I'm gonna start promoting it a little bit more. Start promoting and marketing Mikey Jacuzzi, and try to figure out some kind of structure on like, because there's a lot of things that I'd like to talk about in life, but right now I think I've got everything out that I needed to say, at least from the failed relationship standpoint. But yeah, there's so many other things and ideas and stuff like that I have that I want to talk about, and eventually I'll start sitting down and I'll kind of write like a short monologue with different ideas of things that I want to talk about, including whatever I do during that day. I'll always talk about that. Although, my days don't really consist of much, going and playing Keno for a couple hours a day, and, I'm still doing good. I hit last night at Jerry's, I hit today at both casinos. Not a lot, but, I hit enough to keep me playing and give me more money for the next couple trips, so I can keep going back and keep doing what I love for now. So, but I love you guys. I really do. Everybody that's been there for me and stuff, I appreciate it so much. And if I die anytime soon, I hope somebody will do a nice video, and I've got a couple song requests. Chasing Down a Good Time was definitely one. Fired Up, definitely another. Song number 7. Every song I've talked about, they're just really meaningful to me. Last Mango in Paris, Country Roads. Yeah, there's so many songs that I can listen to, and it takes me back. It makes me think of the wonderful times that I've had, and yeah, that's why I love music so much. It's like you kick on music and you can just start jamming, and you forget about everything. You just start thinking about all those awesome times that you had, and the concerts that I've been to. I couldn't even list the amount of artists that I've seen in my lifetime. Like even like going back to Jamboree in the Hills. When I was younger, I used to go every year when I was in college, and even when I got out of college. And sometimes, I went in high school, I think a couple days too. And so the amount of artists that I've seen and the amount of concerts that I've been to, it's just something I love to do. I just want to be a roadie. I just want to go watch concerts and jam and just feel good. No drama, no stress, just enjoying life. Enjoying life. I'm enjoying the single life right now. It's just so nice not to have my phone blowing up, not to have stress and worries. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm signing off, guys. I love you. I will see you next time on Mikey Jacuzzi, coming to you live from California. So, I don't know, just spread the word, Mikey Jacuzzi. Give me some more likes, give me some more subscriptions, whatever you can. Just please help me. Please help me. Because the more people that I get, then that's just going to trickle down to more people and more people. And, if I can get up to a couple thousand users, subscribers at some point, then maybe somebody out there in Hollywood will see and be like, let's bring this guy in on our show. So, like, I've always watched Tosh Point oh, and one of these days I'm hoping to get a message from him saying we want you on our we want you on our show, and I'll you know jump into Jacuzzi and do a post and have him make fun of me. But one of these days I'm going to talk about him a little bit more. I need to watch some more of his material, and then I'll blast him a little bit, and maybe he'll get wind of it. All right, guys, I love you. I'll see you next time.